When we speak of life, we call it a circle of life, a life cycle, an image of things going round and round and round in a widening Gaia. Being, then becoming, then being again. Indigo as dye comes from at least 800 species of the leguminous Indigofera plant, 600 of which belong to Africa. Harvested in September, tender indigo leaves are crushed in a mortar to release a colorless molecule called indican. The crushing of the leaves make room for oxygen to dance in the mushy bluish substance. Can you imagine the dance? Try not to be shocked when you learn that the color blue is the color of death. Dead bacteria.
Boiling one.
Named for the Greek word indicon, meaning from India, the beginning of the blue dye goes all the way back to the 2nd millennium. But that's just as far as we know. Something like this much magic, this much transformation has to be timeless. Without time, moving in and out, from leaf to dye, dye to cloth, cloth to shreds, shreds to dirt, dirt to seed, seed to leaf. Begin again. Patterns in Shibiri. The work of our hands. Under the big achi tree, in my father's compound, the hands of my father, my mother, my brother, weaving stories of a distant culture, stories untold, in a language unknown. Dear Blue, keeper of time, is it the end or are we just beginning? How can we help to keep the blue flame alive? All life is equal. We are all woven threads, like the Ouroboros snake eating its own tail to find its own head, interlocked and interwoven. My life, your life, Bethel's life, the one he shares with his wife, the one he shares with his fellow dyers, artists and artisans.
My name is also Bethel Ndubeze.
Mary, Neze Eben. Mary,
my name is Ben Linus.
I am from Obonga village in Ezillo and Omunabo de in Amopakla.
I am from Obonga in Ezillo. When you come to Ezillo, you ask about Ndogelego. I am originally from Ndogelego in Amopa.
If it's not me, this thing would have.
In Nigeria, indigo is commonly known as a northern or western enterprise. We know Kofa Mata in Kanu. We know Adire of Abeokuta. But do we know the Ukara of Ebonyi state? Does it sound familiar? I guess not. How come?
Children. See, my second teacher in Pikin we go now she train and go London. No?
To the blue
before I go London finish, come back.
It has been dyed, but not.
It is not easy as well. If you don't get clear eyes, you cannot lose it. The women dye it. The woman loses it. That is Hannah Toucher.
Okay. But this one you use knife. Okay. That makes sense.
So you see this girl, you're not serious.
This is the first line.
Yes.
This is the second line.
Yeah.
This is the third line.
Yes.
This is the fourth line. This is the fifth line. Sixth line. Seventh line.
Okay.
A cloth that once brought joy to over 3,000 for hundreds of years. Community interactions, cross-cultural transactions, the pride of a people. God's gift to us, for you, for us.
We love doing it. It keeps us busy, actually. Even when I was in college, I sometimes carry it into the school. During break, or when we don't have much to do in the school, I will go inside the bush or any corner and start doing it. All right?
This crisis really affected a lot of things. So ask her if the government said today that you people can go back to Bonga, will she go?
Oshimjao. Abula government ishila aga la chubongata. Mago gale equalite.
Hi. Yeah, babe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so.
That immediately.
What do you miss the most? What's she missing the most, please?
Ashro. Dive biya bibe bikito ketole.
Oh. Rem le kita rola tum na hobo. O ibanya ro mo hafa. Makalo wa we ibe. We jalo wazo we jere ka. La madage gazo. Rem le kebo ibe mo hafa.
She said that what she misses most is that her home. She left.